Well, from farmers to cafes, tariffs threaten the entire specialty coffee ecosystem. That means the price of your coffee could go even higher. So joining us is Craig Nobley, the CEO of Lighthouse Roasters. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
You get your coffee, we were just talking, from all over the world. So how will tariffs impact small companies, roasters like yours?
Well, bottom line, it's going to cost us more money. Simple as that. No matter what the amount of the tariff is, it's going to cost us, our importers as well, more money. That's going to filter down to us, potentially filter down to the consumer as well.
And you get your beans from everywhere, Colombia, Brazil.
We do. We get our coffee from South America, Central America, Africa, Indonesia, so all over the world we do, truly.
And many of those, if not all, have been hit with these tariffs. So the U.S. produces less than 1% of its coffee demand. What are your alternatives if we don't produce any coffee and it's so small?
We really have no other option besides importing our coffee into this country. We have extreme, very high consumption here in the U.S. And we do a little bit of production in Hawaii and Puerto Rico, but not even close to the amount of coffee that we would need to feed our country's coffee addiction.
And I'm one of those people who drinks a lot of coffee. So what does that mean? Does that mean my cup of coffee that was $4 at a roaster is going to go up to $8? I mean, how are you going to absorb the cost or pass it on?
We're going to do a little of both for our particular company. We're going to absorb some of it and we're going to pass on some of it. We already did one price increase due to the climate change issue and weather and production in some of the key producing countries. And then this has been layered on top of that. So the coffee industry is a little bit in a panic right now. It was big enough with the climate change issues, and now with the tariffs on top of that, we're all scrambling for an answer to it.
I mean, just keeping it real, what is that going to do to small businesses? Because a lot of people just aren't going to pay, with inflation, $8 for a cup of coffee. And small businesses, how are they going to survive?
It's going to be tough with wise business practices, staying on top of the news and figuring out what happens hour by hour, and making wise business practices. It hasn't been easy. We've seen increases not just from coffee, but all of our other costs associated with our business. But bottom line is, we're just going to have to make good business decisions.
Do you think some companies, some small roasters will go out of business, some cafes will go out of business?
Absolutely. That's the concern. One of the bigger concerns is some of our importers might even go out of business. They work on extremely tight, small margins, and that would really shake up the coffee industry if we're losing importers who actually bring the coffee into the country for roasters to purchase from them.
Do you have some optimism because of this 90-day pause, tariffs pause, or does that not make a difference?
I do have a little bit of optimism with that. Hopefully it'll calm things down a little bit for the immediate future. But what it does is it just leads to more uncertainty in the market, which for businesses, uncertainty is our biggest challenge. It's much easier to plan than to not know what to plan for.
It's almost paralyzing, isn't it? Because you don't know which way it's going to go. So
hour
you can't
by
really
hour.
make big financial moves
because
you know where it's going to end up.
Absolutely.
Craig Nobley, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it, and I'm going to keep drinking coffee
Nice
no matter what. I can tell you that. Thanks.
Thank you.